like, why does David Dobrik still have my location? That's not the bleep, okay? But like, I didn't realize like Bryce Hall has my location. Harry Jowsey has my location. Alex Warren has my location. Like,
can you stop it?
Yes, I just never have gone and looked. But anyways, I like look at the location. I look at my text, and I find out, and this is the bleep. I find out staying in the same hotel as me.
We finally get the chance to tell our story.
Yeah, now it's our turn.
Right. They've been talking about us here for so long. Especially, you remember what really happened that night?
Oh, of course. Yeah. No, it's time to really reveal what's.
Yeah.
Do you know, Makoa? We talk about, do you ever watch? That's so funny.
Aside from like the Patreon.
Welcome to Loveline. Yeah. Not Loveline. Sorry. You know. So, I saw you got a new TikTok.
Oh my gosh.
It's like the best thing in the world.
Thank you so much.
I literally died and woke up again and again and again every time I started TikTok. It's like, I don't know how I lived before that TikTok
Right,
started.
of course. It was incredible. No, it was truly actually something out of a movie, and I just...
Maybe yes, queen.
Oh my God, yes. Like the show we have on June 12th in Vegas is really just gonna knock socks off, really.
Yeah, I've been gagged for days.
Yes, gagged for days, for truly, yes. It's keeping me up at night, like...
T.
Yes, T. Clock it, queen.
Well, that's our show for you guys.
All right.
Thank you. Yes, appreciate it.
Wow.
I love it.
Go into it.
I wasn't ready for that.
Because Devin knows a viral moment.
Yes.
Devin's over there plotting and scheming. Oh my God.
On the fly too, so.
This is awesome. You should come to work all the time. This is the best
Bring
day
your husband
ever.
to work day.
Yes, I
It does
literally
feel like that.
gagged.
I like how you guys put the knot in front of the
Moses
phones.
did that.
That's clever. I like that.
We had the Makoa. What do we have? We
found
have
them
your
at
pillow
Target.
somewhere. Is it
He's
somewhere?
I'm
behind
on
him.
it.
It's
behind him.
I'm squishing it right
Yeah.
You're
now.
always here in spirit.
I
You
love
are always
that.
here in spirit, and you're talked about a lot.
Yes. All the time.
That's why I don't listen. I think it's better that I don't know what she says.
Them both never listening to Not Loveline it makes me feel safe.
Yeah, same.
Because like we really do, we say a lot.
You can say anything. All right, we got one?
All
Okay.
right.
Hi, Tana and Trisha. I was just wondering if you guys had any advice on kind of embracing your femininity. My boyfriend and I have been dating for a long time now, and something about putting on a cute outfit, doing my nails, doing my hair, doing my makeup, it just makes me feel so confident, and I just love doing it, not only for myself, but like for him and just kind of embracing that with him. But I'm a mechanic, and I never really grew up with like a solid mother figure in my life to show me that femininity. And so that's kind of something I struggle with, even though I love the confidence that it brings. I was just wondering if you guys had any advice. I love you so much.
We love you.
I love this question. This is a great one for you guys.
All right, boys.
Well, it's somebody that drove a pink Rolls Royce for a while.
Moses always drove my pink car. You're very feminine in a great way. You tap into your feminine a lot.
When you're really masculine, you can be feminine.
I will agree with that.
Because we're not afraid.
Yeah, I feel like I can like carry around a purse and like not even think twice about it. Like when it's not like a...
Yeah.
Well, it depends. It has to be at least Balenciaga or Gucci.
At minimum, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I don't know about Birkins, though. Not my style.
They're my style.
It's very Jacob Elordi to carry a purse, too.
I've been,
Yeah.
oh my God, we were at Coachella, okay, and there's this basketball player that like Makoa, that we know about, and he always carries a Birkin, and we see him at Coachella, and I was like, babe, why wouldn't you tell him that he's your Merce inspiration? And he was like, this didn't cross my mind. I was like, it's Jacob Elordi. What's his name, Caleb?
Caleb Williams.
Caleb
He
Williams.
does not play basketball, but that's okay.
I feel like the Merce is back.
Yeah. We love a Merce. It's practical.
It is.
You carry one, Makoa?
I did for Coachella.
Yeah, you just got a Balenciaga Merce.
I did.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You were onto something with Balenciaga.
He knows his stuff.
Yes.
T.
Super T.
It's so funny because I also feel like they're both like men of like much less words. Everyone's of less words than us. Like the Not Love Lines, they would answer so many calls. Like imagine they would get like 70 calls
Next
done.
question.
Yes.
That was so quick. But you also are good with the girls. You're very girl dad. You can, do the makeup and the nails and
You're good with your little sister and stuff. I feel like you're gonna be a girl dad.
Yeah, I had me, mom, sister, grandma, same house. I get it. I think I definitely get it. Like,
growing up?
Yeah, like I had split parents, so I would spend a lot of time like at each house. So I feel like, I don't know, like you just live in a house with all girls, like you get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
That's why you're so sweet and respectful. You
Yeah.
grew up with girls.
Also, they're not. You saw what we did yesterday. They were like training for the circus.
What?
Like we don't treat them like girls or boys. We just do what we do.
Yeah.
I was putting hoops. They were jumping through the hoops.
No way.
Next time we'll light them on fire.
Wait, I also want to come to that.
That sounds insane.
Little circus.
Because we got them hula hoops and they can't do it yet. So it's like, okay, let's just put the hoops, run, jump through it.
Oh, that's
Stuff
cute.
like
It was
that.
cute. But the question was tapping into the feminine, right? Was that the question?
Yeah, she said she was a mechanic.
Bedazzle
wants
your
to be soft.
tools.
Yeah.
Right? Like bedazzle your tools.
And it's hard to answer that because
Okay.
it's like, you're right, like that's where my head goes though. I'm like, do you want to put lip gloss on to fix the car?
no.
Like, it's not good advice.
not it.
I think it's about, I guess, just balance. You know what I mean? Just having those other moments. Because sometimes your femininity is also not necessarily directly tied to like makeup or image or self-image. It can be tied to like doing the relaxing thing at night. I feel like they're both very good at like letting us tap into our feminine when it just comes to like, for me at least, laziness, like not doing anything.
We
and,
just
like,
talked about this on Just Trish. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very much like, because like tapping into your feminine, you can be guy or girl doing this when you're just like laying around. It's attracting, like, what do we say on the podcast? It's like attracting.
The divine.
Yeah, you're attracting the divine. So I'm attracting all the good, the wealth, the health, the happiness because I'm just laying there and able to do it. And that's like what it is. So you're a mechanic, you're working hard, but go home and just lay and
Rock,
attract that
diva.
divine femininity.
yes.
And also, if you enter a relationship, let the guy do guy things. Let him take the trash out. Let him do the stuff. Just chill. Let him try fix his car and realize how awful he is.
Is she in a relationship or she just wants to be more?
No, but I'm saying
Oh, yeah.
that's another time she can find her feminine side is when there's somebody else there, allowing her to be that.
Damn.
Yeah, put the masculine things on the
100%.
man, and like being able to be like come home from work, degrease, do all the things, and then like reset into like a different
Yeah.
moment.
And can I say, I feel like the masculine too is also very like washing dishes and cooking because that's dirty. Like, doing those pots and pans, it's grease, it's splattering up. So that can be a masculine thing too. So also divert the cooking and the dishes too to your.
Yeah, you're fixing cars all day, girl. Ask for it. Okay, I think that it's really important, and you can attest to this, to ask for a minimum of 4 favors once you've gotten into bed. And like wait till he's comfortable too. I think that's really important. Wait till he's just really, his feet are kicked up.
I don't condone this.
That's my favorite.
No, you're
That's
so
literally
good at it.
Malibu.
What'd you say?
The minute I lay down ready to sleep, she's like, Dad, I'm thirsty.
Yes. You can't be
And I'm like,
thirsty
"What now?"
until the man is comfy. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. That's just when the thirst happens.
What else do you ask for? You said 3 things. So you do the water.
Yes, it's always lighting. It's always temperature. Big temperature. Big.
Temperature, lighting, thirst quench, sleep pills.
Yes, magnesium, L-theanine.
Let me sleep.
Let me sleep. Let me chill. And then like some form of massage.
Wow.
Like whatever that is. Last night it was really hip focused. I was really like get into the hip. And you got into the hip.
Oh my God, how come you don't massage my hips at night?
I would love to. You usually just fall asleep. She doesn't ask for anything. She just
She
goes
is
to
also
sleep.
good with her sleep. Like I'm so
She goes to sleep.
insomniac that like
You're
that's
up.
really when my wheels start turning for all the things I want.
Oh, you guys are going to be good parents. The efficiency of it all is cute.
It is cute.
Yeah.
I know. I feel like even hearing about you guys like with the little hoops and stuff, like that'd be so fun. I feel like we're doing that with Buster right now. He's like our
He could jump through the hoops
Yeah.
upstairs too.
yeah.
Do a little experiment.
All right, kink.
Oh my
I
God.
love you. Thank you for coming on Not Loveline
thanks.
and not Lovelining it up.
Of course.
We're gonna get into.
That's it? I thought it was 7 hours.
No.
Well, they have
more.
7 hours to catch up on everything that happened.
Yeah,
so.
we have-
Every second that
I
we're
was
doing
laughing
this
today
is
because
delayed.
we probably literally will not take one call. Like we have
I
Biebercella, we have ALIX versus ALIX Gate, which
We have so
heavy
much.
hitters.
yeah, we have our
Wait, I
Vegas
have a gift
show.
for you too. Hold on, get it.
Oh my God, what?
Yeah, it's really, it's cute.
That's very sweet.
This is
Yeah.
for.
You're
Oh
lying.
my god.
You're lying.
I got one too
Trisha.
to match. Because
Trisha.
originally I was like, I'm gonna do one. I'm like, oh yeah, Tana needs one too.
This was. Do you know that in all the live photos, he's just talking to Makoa? By the way,
Oh, I
like
know.
I was playing the live photos, like hoping that there was a moment of him and I talking, and it is just him and Makoa.
What did he say? Oh, I have so many questions. What did he say to you?
So much. Well, we have.
Okay.
We'll,
Yeah, that's
we'll
like a whole
take it.
episode for
It's,
sure.
There's
It looks
so
like
much
an
to be
historical
said.
moment. Like you guys are in
Yeah.
Egypt in the pyramids
I
and you just
know.
found
Oh,
something.
we dissected this so
Important.
much. We're like, why is there no one in the background? When did this happen? Were you like waiting for him to go to the bathroom? Like, what is going on? Anyways, we can dissect it more, but we were like, I woke you up. It was like 10:30 when he texted me, and I was like, Moses, look at this photo. He's like, oh, I already saw it or something. I was like, how'd you already see it?
He's tapped in.
Yeah. Oh, it's when I came home from New York at like midnight, and I had seen it on the plane, and I was like, wake up, like Tana by Adam Sandler.
Trisha, I can't. And
I
she
know.
did a Chili's deal. Do you even know?
I might have heard.
Like, you're lying. We
On
have
the same day.
Yes, which means something.
Yeah.
It has to mean that there's a reversal. I
Yeah.
think I have like a whole
The destiny swap of
yes,
it all. Yeah.
I have a whole theory on how this is a destiny
I
swap.
agree.
And we have so much.
Yeah,
We're not
okay.
taking one.
Oh my God.
But Moses, Makoa, thank you for hopping in.
Thank
I
you.
think that Makoa really tapped into his femininity today. And yeah, one day you guys are going to do a whole episode about water where you take 73 calls.
Nice.
Honestly, you guys should do a full episode. We'll be here.
It would just be really
Watching.
calm. Like, I think that that's cool.
I don't know if you guys can listen.
No, I don't think so. It
We
makes
want
me
to
too
be
anxious.
able. We want to be able to.
Yeah,
talk
we'll go to
freely
like
and,
Chili's.
Oh, we're gonna absolutely.
It's just them and Devin. Like, it's a vibe.
Actually, that's better if we're not here because Moses, I get so nervous when he talks on a microphone. I'm always like, ah.
Yeah, she's scared of what I'm gonna
It's a
say.
different person on a podcast.
Yeah, I think that I almost like I'm too Abby Lee Miller. Like I'm too like stage mom. I'm like do this, and it's like if I just let him do his thing, like
Yeah.
the better thing will
I
happen.
agree. Well, that'll happen.
You know? Yeah,
Right.
I make you Jojo Siwa. I don't mean to.
I don't even know what that means. Thank you, not Loveline.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now introducing Trisha Paytas and Tana Mojo back in the podcast game after 30 days with much to talk about.
Buckle in.
I feel like Bruce Buffer today. Like I feel like
Bruce Buffer?
Bruce Buffer is like the old guy before the fights, like where he's like now in the ring, like that. I feel like we need that type of introduction today because it has been 30 days and we have so much to talk
We
about.
missed so much. I don't even know. I feel like it's almost like an episode per thing because you had Coachella, you have your Adam Sandler moment, you have like the New York trip, your podcast. Like you're like, let's just talk about the podcast today. And it's like, oh my gosh, there's this breaking
Yes.
news. There's so much, but I really don't think we can get to
And
all
like
of it in
Chili's,
one.
Euphoria, hacks. Like
yeah,
you
it's
have
all
so
here.
much too. We have so. And I just missed you. Like, I think that 2 weeks, I get it. I'm like, we have busy schedules.
Yes.
We're going to go 2 weeks naturally. But when it starts getting into 3 and 4, I'm like,
It's 4 weeks.
I need my girl. Like, everything starts reminding me of you, like all the time. And like, just no one hits a Kiki like us.
I agree. I know you would just text and be like, I love you. I was like, I love you. And we'd be like
Literally.
up at the same hour. And I'm like, wow, this never happens. We're so aligned right now.
We
It was
are so aligned right now.
It's kind of everything. Well, you look great. Where did we even get started? Because like last time we saw each other, I think it was like literally like St. Patrick's Day.
Oh my God.
Like not kidding.
I hate it. I'm excited because we're about to start spending a bunch of time because we have studio sessions for our Vegas show.
Yes.
And then we have like all the preparation. Also,
So we should say that. We should say our Vegas show. They were like, why don't you guys promote that? We literally talked about it once and it was like,
I know.
And it's great. It's doing great. But like, you guys need to do like one more promotion. So come see us.
June 12th at the Chelsea,
At the
Cosmopolitan.
Cosmopolitan.
I've been meeting a lot of girls at Coachella, even in public and just different stuff. They're like, I can't wait for Vegas. I can't wait for the
Yeah.
Vegas show. And then I'm like giving them tea too. Like I've been like, which is not good probably.
Which is good,
But, like,
honestly, because I'm diverting everything to you. Because people, Oscar was pitching him and Paige and Molly opening. I'm like, you have to ask our creative director, Tana.
That is so
like,
funny.
I don't know what the show. I do know what the show is, but I feel like you really know what the show is.
No,
I feel
we
like
know what the show
I
is.
divert it to you because like I love to be in control, but I do love when it comes to us. I do love that you're so clear. Like right before, I don't know if it's gonna be in this episode or another episode. I feel like the Makoa Moses question. I don't know if it's in this one or the next because I feel like that should be like the thumbnail of it.
Yeah.
But they were doing like a little intro and Tana's like directing them and you take like such control and I love it because I'm such a control person where I'm also like micromanaging, like do it like this, but I love watching you do it and specifically with the show and even the song.
We just know what we want. I think
Yeah.
it's. And society, I like that society has gotten to the point that you can be a woman with a vision and like know what you want
Yeah.
in the workspace. And it's not, because I feel like for so long, if you were a woman who knew what you wanted in the workspace and you were like demanding it,
Yeah.
like you were a bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like we're in our feminine, honestly.
We're in
just
our
talking.
feminine. Well, we've been in our masculine for so long. We were talking about that question with Makoa. I keep wanting to call him Tana because he was literally being on Tana's side. Makoa and Moses, and we were asking about the feminine. And it's true, you can be in both.
Yes.
Moses will, never mind. We'll add the question. The way he answered that question with the bling, I'm like,
They're just so funny. It's so funny because we're seasoned podcasters and like they're normal people.
Yeah.
And like and that's why we love them, right? Because they balance us out. They bring us back down to reality. I think if we were dating or married to two other seasoned podcasters, it wouldn't last. Like it would.
God.
Oh my
Kill
God.
me.
Yeah, like even the thought of it makes me want to die. But then it's so funny, they'll be podcasting and like Makoa's just a man of few words and I'm like, more.
Yeah. No, they're like, we should do, like, we were saying you guys should do a full episode, but yeah, we'd have to leave because I literally, also Moses is so funny because like on podcasts, I say that all the time on Just Trish, like he is very different. Like I feel like if he was just how he was with me, it's like such a different side, which is fine, but I love that
Same,
he tries to be funny.
Yeah.
And he is funny, but.
He is funny, honestly. But same, Makoa's much more like, he'll be more reserved on camera and then I'll watch him open up and like, obviously the like, dance mom in me will be like, open up now. And it's like, because we shot one for mine like recently, and even in the beginning he was like, more reserved, and by the end of it he's like on a 20-minute tangent and I'm like, oh, period.
No, yeah, when he left, he was literally like, yeah, I'm down to do it. I was like, to me, when we talked about the Moses Makoa episode, I was like, there's no way Makoa would do it. You know what I mean? And then like the fact that he's like, yeah, I'm down. I was like, oh,
I feel like
that.
he just loves Moses. Like they really do catch a vibe, which is, it's very sweet. Like watching them.
Oh,
because they talk about like I don't like man stuff. I don't fucking
literally
know.
over there. He's like, what's this mask? And Mo's like, it's from Shape of Water. And he's like, how did they deconstruct it? They're like looking at this like little mask that's been over there. Like no one's ever asked him about ever. So I'm sure he was like so excited about it. And then they were like over there. I don't know. They always, yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
I
they
love
like go
singing
off
too.
on their own and they're like pointing at things and like talking and just the things that we like would never, even like the construction outside, like they were like unpacking that. And I was like, I would never like ask these questions, I guess Makoa was in construction for a long time, so he was like probably interested.
I don't even know what's happening. It's literally been like 7 months of construction. I'm like, I don't even know what we're doing. People are like, what are you doing? I'm like, I have no idea. It's something's happening with the tile and the waterproofing. And
I can't with the
it's
damn
raining
houses. I think I'm selling
today.
my house, but that's for a different podcast. I'm over it.
This is the podcast. Every time you see on your TikToks too, you're like, I podcast about it. I'm like, what podcast? Where's the podcast?
Well, I want to talk about it, okay?
Okay, yeah.
I'm launching a podcast. And like, I feel like I've not said those words. I've been doing press that's like going to come out for when it launches.
Oh, okay.
Like, but I've just been like, I don't know. I think this year I was very much about like protecting my peace. I think I learned a lot. I mean, even like all the way back to TanaCon, I feel like is a good example. I was always the person who was like, big things coming, we're doing this. And like, it wasn't done yet. And like, I'm over promising and under delivering. And like, just, I don't know, like people in the industry, you tell people too many things and then people have weird intentions. And like, I've been very, very particular about what I want and like how I want it to be to protect my peace and like be a different side of me and like all these different things. And like, I'm finally like, everything is like damn near done. Devin's been a huge part of it. Like huge part of it.
I didn't know. I guess like we talk about it, but you haven't given me the thing. So I don't even know. So Devin, you're like producing it?
Yes.
Are you
Devin's
on it?
We just did a Patreon together.
Okay,
actually,
cute.
which
Okay.
was really fun. We were talking about like pet peeves in the workplace.
Oh, I love. Okay, that's really cute. Okay,
it
so you're
was-
doing a Patreon for it too.
Yes, like
And all of this is filmed.
Yes, that was the other thing I really wanted to stack because I think that consistency and me are not necessarily best friends with ease. Like,
You're
and
just
that's
busy, but yeah, that is true.
literally just busy. And
Yeah.
I was like, I don't ever want to get to the position where I have one left and then I have to rely on like what's happening in the week in my life and pop culture and all those things. Like I want to be able to pull from dating experiences and pull from past things and just film when I'm in the mood, not necessarily like a scheduled thing, whether
Yeah.
that's like, even like in Cabo, I had a day where like I was having a bad day, but I was like, I want to talk about my bad day. Like I want to talk about like what I'm going through right now. And like, I'm in the mood to talk about this right now because it's what I'm feeling. Like I'm trying to just make it, I don't know. I keep comparing it to like my phone. Like that my next podcast will feel like you're in my phone, whether it's like my notes app and you're in my tangents that I'm writing in bed alone at night, or like you're in like the lists I'm making for like different things, or like you're in my text messages with my best friends, or like you're in my camera roll and we're deep diving. Like just
It's like your TikToks.
yeah, it's like exactly
Like, but
honestly,
long form.
literally, and that's I've been struggling with that so much. The amount of 10-minute TikToks I'm posting, where it's like you need a damn podcast. Like it's just like
You really do. Lately, it's just like every single one. I think I keep up really well, and then we'll go do like Just Trish, and he's like, you didn't see Tana's TikTok about this, about you, girl. And I was just like, no, like I watch all of them. I'm like, how did I not see this?
because
And
I'm
it was
just
like,
pumping them because I need something long form. Truly, it's like I think starting with story time and all those things, and like my love for podcasting, like I'm a long form girl
And you haven't
forever.
said the name yet. Thank you so much to Tinder for sponsoring today's episode.
Tinder's new astrology mode is a sign to put yourself out there. Whether Whether you're someone who chalks everything up to Mercury being in retrograde or someone who has no idea what that means but is maybe a little curious.
Be honest. I know you guys are looking at the sign compatibility between you and your crush behind the scenes. You're all moonlighting as FBI agents trying to uncover someone's exact year of birth via their mom's social media. Well, I'm happy to report that you can retire because now you can see how your sign's compatible with someone else's on Tinder.
I'm like, this is everything. With astrology mode, you'll find out your birth chart info on your profile and be shown a glimpse of your astrological compatibility with potential matches. Things like communication, emotions, and vibes.
Ooh, love the vibes. And don't worry, the feature is designed to be easy and fun. Regardless of birth chart info, you'll see what could make your match one that's written in the stars.
Your earth might need a little air and your fire might need a little water. And whether you're in a committed relationship with the zodiac system or a certified skeptic, astrology mode is a fun way to break the ice and see if the stars align.
So try Tinder astrology mode. Explore all the possibilities for yourself. Tinder. It starts with a swipe, and download Tinder today.
Thank you, Tinder, for sponsoring today's episode of Not Loveline. In the stars. I have not said the name.
Waiting for the
but
reveal.
the name comes from the fans. I will say that. Like, the fans definitely named it, in my opinion. Like, it was something that people were saying to me a lot, and it's kind of ironic. The name is like a little ironic.
I don't think it is anymore, but
That's sweet.
I don't know. I don't want to give too much away.
No,
but
I
I've been
love
hearing
that.
the phrase everywhere. Like I'm like waiting to do podcasts until my book comes out, but I did the Harry Daniels one because he's like, I'm like, okay, like he's like, do you want to do it? I was like, yeah. So
He's so
and he
funny.
And he's a hoot.
I just saw him at a party and he was like, oh my God, spilling the tea of a
He's
century.
spilling the
He's a tea
tea.
spiller, which I live for.
But like off camera, I'm like, why don't you say this on camera? Like we all need to know this
Yes.
cat's eye tea. Like he was spilling.
yes, he is. Oh my God, he has more tea than I, because obviously he interacts with everyone. So like he just has so much tea.
Yeah, he's like friends with all of them. But anyways, he was using that phrase, and I was just like, he kept saying it in the interview, and I was like, do you know something? Like it was so, but it's good because it is everywhere, and I think that, but it's like uniquely to you.
I like it because, yeah, I mean, people will know the name soon, but like obviously it's just, there's some irony in it because I'm still going to talk my and like whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's just a much more like recalibrated version of me where I am trying to be more introspective and less like clicky, viewy, headliney. But like I'm always going to go on a tangent now and again. It's just about when I want to.
And you
know?
keep it cute. I feel like even your like you're so good. I feel like there's so much that happened. Like there was like an Alyssa Violet thing that you addressed it, or the Alex Cooper thing, and you're like I'm just trying to like chill, but like all the comments, and you still address things, but you're like just so calm. You're not like angry, upset.
And I love keeping that stuff to TikTok even.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I like still giving my takes on pop culture. And if something really strikes a chord to where I have a long, but for me, I guess it's like it would only make it to the podcast if there's like a greater lesson. I'm not just gonna like bring someone up to like say their name and like, you know what I mean? Like get the, so I like keeping it to TikTok and like, you know, just.
I like that too, because it feels
Or
like it
here.
doesn't live as long. Yeah.
Like I like to talk shit with my girl, you know, and like that's the beauty of Not Loveline. Like we get to like yap about the current things too, and like it's not Loveline, you know, where they'll yap about the current things and stuff. But this podcast is so different.
Yeah.
Like I'm sitting on the beach in Hawaii, or like I'm sitting in a hotel room in Vegas, or like.
How was that work then? So you have this idea, and you're like, I want to talk about my bad day. Is like Kyle always with you?
Kyle's always with me. And he is on salary and he's amazing. And he's like my little mini Scorsese. He just like makes my ideas come to, and obviously my mini Scorsese, but like.
I love that. That's like so nice. Yeah.
And it just, it's great to set up anywhere and do anything from anywhere. And then we have Devin who has like the vision, you know, where Devin's like, okay, I want the lighting like this. I want you guys to talk about this. Look at like, you know, you need a gay. You need I have my straight, I have my gay, and it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't mean to make it about just their sexuality.
Me, I have that problem all the time. I literally asked her on Hot Topics, I'm like, is Billie Eilish a lesbian? I don't know why that matters in this situation at all. He's like, I think she's queer. I don't know. I'm like, sorry, that was so irrelevant.
No, but it's like what I should be saying is they're two of the most hardworking, creative, intelligent. And that's the other thing too. I was so careful with this team where it was people that I've known for years and people who I guess inspire me and motivate me deeply, like people who I just like look up to almost. Like I look at my whole team now and it moves me to tears, like because it's just people I trust with everything in me, and I'm so excited. You're coming on in a couple days.
Yeah, I'm so excited about that. Did you find? Yeah, I know. Is it going to be here? Is it going to be in?
We could do it here, which I like because
I'm in LA, but here too we can do it.
Or I'm gonna try to find a little like pure space that's super pink and girly and stuff.
We can do it anywhere.
We're in this interim right now. I'm trying to build a set, and in my dream world, my episode 1 launch on May 8th.
That's my birthday. I love it. I know when you said it earlier, I was like, okay, my birthday, I love it. Which I'm doing nothing for my birthday. That'll be my birthday. Is literally having a.
Well, should I launch with our episode?
No, you don't. You have your first episode.
No, I actually have shot everything but the first one.
But I thought with.
She's the second episode. She is my second episode.
Oh, what are you going to do first?
The first, I originally was going to be sitting on my built set and then reflecting on all of the other episodes that I've shot and kind of letting people know what the podcast was. However, I do not have a built set, and everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
But did you say, I heard you say earlier, Drip Dome is involved?
Yes, they are. They're not doing anything wrong. I was going
to say, they're fast. They can get it fast, yeah.
Yes, I got an office space. I'm in my King Kylie era.
What? I know, you said this earlier, like, yeah, the office was having issues, and I was like, the TV show? Like, what's the office? Like, what do you mean it's having issues? Okay, so.
I've always wanted, but I did not deserve, point blank period. Like, what it would have been in any other era, me having an office space would have been headquarters to smoke a at. Like, there was no need. Oh, and just the amount of employees that, like, now I have and, like, my team, I finally actually have the need for,
so cool.
People at desks and, like, a headquarters and, like, a Kylie the type of HQ moment.
Oh, I love it. That's, like, the ultimate made it moment. Like,
I love it.
That's, like, the dreams, have an office.
But so getting an office space, I didn't know anything about it. It's very hard. So my set is obviously going to be in my office, but it's taking longer. So I think now the first episode, I'm going to shoot with, like, boxes in my office and just, like,
that's cute.
Be like, big things coming.
Well, you are in the office space. Is your office set up at all?
It's not set up. Like, I've been ordering furniture for it and stuff, but I have to do some construction because I want this set to be my, like, dream set. Yeah. And Isabella designed it, and Drip Dome is building it, and it's perfect. It's so gorgeous. I want to actually show you.
I can't wait to see.
Like,
no, Drip Dome is good at, like, collaboration because that dragon mirror I got, they, like, outsourced it to someone, but then they, like, pieced it together and then Bling did it. Like, it's a good to collaborate thing.
I'm looking at everyone, and I'm just so amazed by every single person's role. Even Isabella has never worked for me across our friendship at all.
Yeah.
But she's, like, the cool girl with the, like, design vision. She always has been. And I was like, will you just design my set?
I can't wait to see. Oh my God.
I want to show you.
Do you have pictures? Is it like a diagram or like, what is it called? The little, like
a mock-up.
Yeah.
Like a floor plan.
I love when I see those little digital things.
I'm getting it from her right now because I want to show you.
Okay.
It's so I'm obsessed. And the office space, like the view. I'm just really excited for this new era and just taking myself seriously as a businesswoman. And that's kind of a lot of what the podcast is about too. Like, almost breaking down the back end of the industry and all the things I've learned in that way. Like, just the things we've learned.
I love that concept so much. And I love that you have an office space. I'm like, I can't wait to see it. I want to go so bad.
I can't wait for you to come. It's everything. I'm going to live there. I'm selling the house and I'm putting a bed in it. Like, I love it more than my house.
I know. I always want to say that too. If we always got another house, I was like, I want to turn this into like an office house. Like, where people can just come and it's like, oh, here's my, I have no meetings. You do have people that like work with you. I really don't have that, but I still would like the idea of it. I think you commented on like my pink couches in like my like little tiny office. It's like a room that we made into an office. And I was just like, oh, I feel like I could have like meetings here, but like, no one ever comes. But I like the idea. Like Malibu will sit next to me and be like, oh, take a seat. And then we'll just like talk.
Hate Zoom.
Yeah.
I'm doing everything at all times to avoid a Zoom. I don't want to see your like fake background. I don't want now Zoom is partnered with AI and the camera like moves and follows you and like everyone's like talking over each other and putting a pin in something that doesn't exist and circling back to something that doesn't exist and everyone's all over the world. I can't.
I'm not a Zoom person either. I love going in person somewhere.
I think creativity sparks so much more when you're looking at people face to face and showing people things on phone. Like it just, I don't know. Because so much of what we do comes down to creativity as well. Like the meetings or, And
having a good office space. I remember going into the CAA building and being like, whoa. Like they're first of all, it's like 8,000 stories tall and it's all like white marble, and then the meeting room has like cereal and milk. That's gonna be you. That's gonna be so you. They're like, we were gonna get you butter noodles and Domino's, but you wanted a 9 a.m. meeting, so there's cereal and like donuts free. It was like, and to me right away I was just like, this is it. This is what I want to be. You know what I mean?
I'm excited to be that as well, because I think before I'd be late to a meeting. Like now I am such a little host. Like people come over and I'm like getting them a beverage from the fridge, and like I'm just excited to be on time and be all these things that this one phrase encompasses that is totally
So
not the
good.
name, but also the name.
It's going to be so
And
good.
I'm really, really excited. Like, just so grateful. And just to shoot all over the world in Hawaii and all
Yeah,
the
because
things.
you are always like busy and like on the go. So I think that's like a perfect. Did you do any while you were in New York?
Yes, I did one with Ashley, which we had never done because the craziest is happening to me in New York, which I'm
Wait,
going to...
really? Wait, how? First of all, this is why I love you as like a friend because like I don't really leave my house. So when you're like the crazy, it's always happening to you.
I feel like, especially right now, like some planet is planeting. Okay, like when it comes to like those girls breaking into my Coachella house and like Adam
Crazy.
Sandler and like just all these different things that are happening. I'm like, what Mercury is?
It's out of retrograde right now. They're all out of retrograde,
Yes.
but I don't know. Maybe Aries and Venus or something.
It like just so much crazy shit has been happening.
What
and I'm
happened in
like,
New York? Did you talk about it? I don't also want to
I'll
repeat if you have a
tell-
story. Yeah.
I'm going to bleep the name, okay? But I'm going to tell you right now.
Okay.
So bleep Jimmy. I get to my hotel in New York and I find out because I'm like sharing locations with some of the friends still and stuff and like whatever. This also put me onto the fact that I share my location with everyone. Like why does David Dobrik still have my location? That's not the bleep, okay? But like, I didn't realize like Bryce Hall has my location. Harry Jowsey has my location. Alex Warren has my location. Like,
Can you stop it?
yes, I just never have gone and looked. But anyways, I like look at the location. I look at my texts and I find out, and this is the bleep. I find out staying in the same hotel as me. I know. The worst. In New York, like, what are the odds? And like the whole party, the whole everyone, and I'm living. I'm shifty as ever. I'm freaking out. Like, so much went down, and so I had to go shoot a podcast. Obviously,
Did you see this person?
no.
Okay.
But-
That's good.
Because of the way I was acting, like I was like, it was crazy.
I would have switched hotels. I'd been like, I need to like switch this hotel.
It was just so expensive. I was like,
I don't know, this is where I'm staying.
yeah, and it
No.
makes sense because it's the hotel. I'll bleep the hotel too. I'm sorry. Of course, they're like,
They have a hotel?
yeah, they're like working out there. Like it makes more sense for them to be staying there than for me to be
I did
staying
not know
there.
there was a hotel.
I was
That's-
Uber eating like Taco Bell to the healthiest hotel in the world.
Oh
But
my God. Wait, that's crazy. And then were you there the entire time for the brand trip or you just stayed extra just for fun? Or were you working?
extra for fun, but also to work. I feel like I clear my head in New York. Like I was writing my book a lot. I just took a few meetings and did some press. I went into the Barstool headquarters and
What? Why? What are you
'cause
doing there?
I know. Well, they have a whole girly side where they have It Girl and it's
We've seen the girly side and it's a mess right now.
Is it?
We're on a chicken fry versus Alex Cooper.
yeah. No, oh my God, I did a search bar and then they have a What's in My Bag that's like ASMR. So I was doing that
Bars
there.
do this?
Yeah, and so I was ASMR What's in My Birkening, which was funny, but.
Did you see Dave?
No, but I was looking. I was like, Tea by the Sea, I want to know. I got a little too invested for a second.
Why is he so messy for no reason? He's not even monetizing. He's just being messy.
Are
Just
they
to be
over
messy.
a minute?
I guess they are, but there's no way he's making money off TikTok.
I make no money on TikTok,
I
so I
make
always
none,
assume
so.
that no one else is too.
Yeah.
Tea by the Sea is so. It's so funny that he's in the sun and baking too. I'm like,
Just
we
red as a
gotta get you
tomato.
hyaluronic acid, and but also don't stop spilling. He really is spilling.
Oh my God, he's like, chicken fry told me this, and then I call Alex Cooper. I'm like, oh my God.
And
it's
his pronunciations will forever send me calling Dumois de Moximo. It is hooty to me.
Oh God, he is just he's
What's your well also you and I
love New
got
York.
dragged in to ALIX versus ALIX.
which is so crazy. I didn't know. I still don't really think.
The answer is if you think that her video was subliminal or not.
Well, I guess the caption ended up being because at first I was like, okay, it's circus or whatever, but I didn't know the caption. Did you? Mm-mm. It was. God, Oscar told me, and see now I forgot already. I literally forget always.
It was one of the lyrics, I think, to Circus, but it was a messier one.
No, it was a direct quote that Alex Earle had said. At first I was like, it's a coincidence it's circus. It's a coincidence it's this, but it was I need Oscar. Because he's like, you're tied in this way. And I was like, no. But there
I
was
was
something
just dying because someone commented on one of my TikToks and they put a screenshot of us in the video and they were like, you and Trisha are just so jolly to be there. And I don't know why jolly had me dying.
I hate jolly.
Because we were, but you know what I mean? You and I were just unwell. We're in Vegas. We want a residency here. We're not thinking anything of it. We're cackling in the video. And then of course, 4 months later, just there's Tana and Trisha. Jolly as all hell to be in the circus video.
We went hard for Unwell for a minute. Remember we wore the sweatsuits the next day?
Yes.
We're we love Unwell. I'm not knocking on WoW. Like I do like I don't know. Like I
No, I'm
respect
more so
it,
giggling at you and I's hyperfixations of the week every week. I am so excited to see Trisha Paytas and Tana Moja one night only in Las Vegas.
That's right. If you didn't get the tickets you wanted, if you didn't get those up close and personal tickets, SeatGeek might have your back because they have those hard to find tickets. Whether it's Ariana Grande, Zara Larson, or Tana and Trish, they're all on SeatGeek.
Alex Warren.
We love Alex Warren.
Yes.
JP Sachs, actually. He's going to be opening for Megan Maroney on tour.
Yes.
And I'm just excited to see My Chemical Romance on this. I want to see Backstreet Boys.
I want to see Noah Kahan so bad. His album dropped today. We love him. And SeatGeek is the absolute best place to get tickets.
That's right. With over 35 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more.
So grab your tickets now because SeatGeek has your back. Each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know you're getting a good deal. So look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad. Plus, every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee.
Concert season is about to kick off. To make it even better, you can use code NOTLOVELINE10 for 10% off your SeatGeek tickets. That's 10% off tickets with promo code NOTLOVELINE10.
Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. Thank you, SeatGeek, for sponsoring today's episode of Not Loveline. We love you. I think that my opinion at first on Alex versus Alex was kind of nothing burger. Was kind of like, just like, obviously that was never going to work. Her signing to Unwell. Like, I feel like even when I saw that, I was like, okay, I give this 6 months. Like, before.
Wow, really?
Like, in my opinion, I guess, like, where it's just like, they're two very different powerhouses.
Yes.
They're two very, and like one owning the other to me does not seem, that would be like you owning me. Like, it's like, why would you own me? Let's just
Agreed.
be powerhouses together.
That's where I was more shocked. When I saw them team up together, I thought it was definitely going to be like a 50-50. So when I found out she got 1.2 million, Alex Earl, and Alex Cooper then after signed the 125 million deal because she had her under the Unwell now, well, allegedly, supposedly, that's why that happened. That is kind of crazy because if I was like, oh, if someone's like, hey, Trish, I can give you 125 million, but you need to get Tana on board, like, obviously I'm going to be like, well, here's, I don't know what half of 100 million, 80. I don't know what that is. I'll give you like, oh, here's 80 million.
I take 10.
But it's like, that's what I thought. So then when I heard that, I was like, oh, that's kind of crazy. But like at the end of the day, yeah, like they're all just like rich and just whatever. But
I also think that like if this was men, the conversation would be so different. So it gave me a bit of disdain to the world that immediately it's like, let's just hope that whoever's on whoever's team, that like people just want them to, people love a downfall, you know? And it's like if this was two men, it would just be like two men had a business agreement and the world keeps spinning, you know? And like, I had a lot of that, but I will say that I've changed my tune in the past 48 hours that I am going to go on record and say that I do think that from Alex's side, that's both of their names. And see, I'm already done now. I'm just like, oh. From Alex with an I side, I think she is promoting her reality show.
Yeah, of course.
And like the clip being shot sideways and
and like waiting to see.
I didn't at first. I really didn't because I was like, I don't necessarily. We'll have to see the episode, right? If the episode is so crazy that it's like, damn, you were doing that for a reason, then maybe I would change my tune again. But right now, I'm kind of like, your reality show is going to be good no matter what.
But like Alex Shaw, I was thinking like, oh, she's so not drama. But yeah, this makes me like, I guess, want to watch it more because I
like
wouldn't
the
have
sister
cared.
fights. Like they definitely know what they're doing and what they're posting right now to lead people to want to watch, you know?
That's true. Because at first I was like, oh, she's just pretty, but like kind of boring. And now it's like,
and that is why a good reality show succeeds is like the pot stirring and the public up in arms and stuff. Like even the D'Amelio show I felt like was too businessy and like nice to really it needed more. You have to be down to put yourself on the front lines and like be polarizing and have people angry with you and like to have a good reality show.
Right. You need more of the drama. I guess they did have James Charles and the Snail. Remember?
The snail. Wait, what did James Charles have to do with the snail?
He was at the dinner, and he was the one that called Dixie dramatic.
James Charles was eating the snail.
Yeah. And then she was
Devin's nodding to me like this is like Mount Rushmore. Like I don't know a president on Mount Rushmore.
James Charles at the scene of the crime everywhere. Like he's just
him and Harry
in
Jowsey. Him and Harry Jowsey are at the scene of the crime.
They need to be a duo.
I'm sure they have been.
One of them needs to sign the other to their network.
That is funny.
Yeah, he was there for a snail gate, and then I think he was just like, oh, you're being dramatic or something, and that's when she was like coughing up the snail. Yeah, it could have been good, but I agree. Yeah, it definitely needs.
I miss when times were simpler too. Like, you know what I mean? That's
Snailgate.
like Snailgate. That I look back at that fondly.
Oh my God, I remember like I was so angry at her for it. I look back at a clip of me talking about it. I'm like 31. She's like 18. I'm like, you are entitled. You are so entitled. You rude little bitch. Like, I was just being so mad.
And little did we know, though, like where the internet was gonna go. Like the amount of other people that would do so many things that, like, don't obviously Snailgate dolls in comparison.
Also, me of all people just like yelling at someone at 18 for being like,
But I think
not liking a snail.
We had our gavel eras. You know, we thought we needed the gavel, and we thought we had to put it down. Yes.
Always. I will never. I really try not to judge anyone, but I do love an Alex versus Alex when it's like, yeah, when I'm like not involved, because it is just so.
Mm-hmm.
It is like I feel like when you're in it, it must feel so much heavier. Obviously, we know, but like. From the outside, it feels just so silly.
Unserious to me. That's why when I'm seeing people like really like, you know what I mean, take it so seriously. I'm like, if this was two men, it just wouldn't be happening. And like in reality, I saw a mom post something where she was like, "You two girls just need to get lunch," and it's the truth. Like, you know, and like they should just get a lunch.
Get a lunch.
And like continue powerhousing. You know. But I also get like we don't know what happened, and this could age so poorly. You know. But
I still have to wait for the reality.
Yeah,
show.
and I think that just. I don't know what it is. Some dramas, like Halter Top Gate, I was so invested. I hate to keep using it as but I was so invested. Whereas this one, I'm kind of just like,
I would love to know the truth from Tara's world. Like, was that real? Was that a real message, or did you do it yourself?
Yeah, I'll never know.
We'll never know.
And I'm tapped out. I am tapped out. I'm just saying some things get me going more.
I'm not tapped out
like,
yet.
get me more interested. Whereas Alex versus Alex, I'm kind of like.
Yeah, we all lost interest. We're all like, okay, until the show
even in
goes.
I just like, I don't know. I'm just like, I hope they work it out. Like that really is like my.
Well,
my
people are
take.
coming for a while now. I've been seeing like news articles, like publishing like hit pieces on them and stuff like that. I was like, damn, they really have it. Out for which is why I was surprised Alex Cooper even said anything. Because to me, I feel like when you have a $125 million business, like why are you even battling Brianna Chicken Fry? You know what I mean? It's just like why show all the DMs that she liked you? It's like it's interesting to me, but maybe she's promoting something too.
Yeah,
she's a producer on the show.
Oh my God. And that's the whole full circle. And then they're just producing. That would be crazy. I feel like that would enrage a lot of people.
Of
That's
course.
the interesting thing too, is that like doing things like this for PR, like we're now in a place where like things can backfire, you know, where it's like you're losing your viewership's trust.
Isn't it crazy how people do all these PR stunts for like attention and for views, and it's just like, back in the day, like I would just be like sitting in my apartment, just like getting all this attention and no PR person involved, just like all this stuff. Like it's like, why would you want the negative attention? I'm like doing all I can to just say like,
because I think we did it before it was this. I feel like we were contriving attention at any cost before that was like such a thing, to the point that by the time. I don't want to speak for you, I guess. I know that I was like carrying the snakes on the carpet and like making the crazy videos and like all the things.
On another level. You were elevated.
No, but like, I don't know. I don't know like where your head was at during Cardboard Cutout Marriage. Like if you were like, I'm doing this for PR, or if you were just catching a vibe.
I was like unwell. I was very unwell. And it's like, okay, so are you saying you were doing it for the attention?
I guess before it was like, people hire teams and do this now. Like, and now I'm tired. I'm like, either it gets attention or it doesn't. Like,
yeah, it is harder to create something for attention. That's interesting. I guess I don't know. I'm trying to think. I mean, there are times when, I was like really unwell, but I suppose in my early trolling days, I probably wanted the attention. I wanted the money. Mm-hmm. I wanted the money. I feel like I remember when like Mitt Romney was running for president. I was like, I love Mitt Romney. And I was going on like Larry King and like the Young Turks. And I was like literally 20. And I'm like, I love him because I have a cat named Mitt. Like I was being so stupid. But it really even wasn't for attention, because like I didn't know about negative attention back then. It was really like money, because I was like a sex worker on the street and I was getting like $800, you know, a night. But the Mitt Romney video brought $8,000. So I was just like, well, this is what I'm doing.
I'm
you know
gonna
what
keep
I mean?
saying.
Yeah, so that's interesting.
That too, like my fear definitely drove me, like my fear to like, if I don't succeed, you know what I mean? Like I will have to go back to this horrible life. So like at any cost, this attention is helping me not
get the money.
You know, but you get so lost in that. I don't know. It is.
Yeah, and I guess now, people go along with the PR stunts. Like,
and the rage bait.
Yeah. I guess also too when you're like Alex Earl, Alex Cooper, like I feel like their pasts are pretty squeaky clean. I've seen a couple stuff on like Alex Cooper from like the early Call Her Daddy days of just stuff she's like said that was like bad taste. But in general, like Alex Earle, you think if people were trying to cancel her, more stuff would come up. But
I saw like people on this whole campaign of like she does cocaine and like making that be like the big
Everybody
thing
does,
that like
yeah.
and it's like and so does if your favorite influencers are partying all the time. I'm not going to speak for Alex Earle specifically, but it's like as someone who just did it with everyone you could ever name under the sun, like A to Z encyclopedia, I've done a bump with them. Like
that's so
like whether it's like the most shocking people or the like people are doing it. It just it's rampant in the party scene, and it's like big, like not big. Well, people shouldn't be doing it with all the things. It's scary.
It's awful. Yeah,
it's awful. I don't think anyone should be doing cocaine. 2026. I'm not like trying to justify it back then, but I'm just saying like before.
It was less deadly.
Yes. Like I'm not saying it's a good thing, but like
everybody was doing it.
I was just at Coachella. Like everyone you love's jaws are swinging.
Really? Yes. I know when I was going through legal with my book, I guess we can like bleep out the name, but I would be talking about like doing well, is this factual? Is it out there? And I'm like, I mean, yeah, everyone knows. Like, would you have anyone to back it up? And I was like, yes, like all of LA would back this up.
Yes,
like, what
I
do you
would back
mean?
that up.
Like, because they're like, how about we say like alleged cocaine habit? I was like, whatever, if you want to say it. But
God,
it was
I'm
just,
so
like,
horrified to go through legal with, but I would back you up.
Every question is like, can a witness like testify to this? I'm like, yeah, because it is so crazy. But then they also scare you, and then you just rethink everything. Like obviously, I had to hand my final manuscript in, but then when I was doing the legal part of it, I was starting to get embarrassed by my own book, and I was thinking like, oh my god, I have to record the audio of this, like because the lawyer's so serious and asks you questions, and they have to read the whole book, and like my lawyer obviously didn't know, or the publisher's lawyer didn't know anything about me, so just asking these questions with a straight face was just like I was so embarrassed, and she's like, okay, do you know for sure he has a fetish for fat girls, or has he dated fit girls in the past? Like, this is so embarrassing. Like, I was like, well, don't call it a fetish then. Call it this. Like, they're just giving you all the wording for it. And I was like, this is a very embarrassing thing.
God, that's just gave me some really good advice on that, where she was like, when you go through legal with your book, like make sure that you take the whole week away and like don't do anything else.
Oh, I think it was like a 4-hour call, and then you have to go back and like whoever you're like collaborating with, if you're collaborating with someone, then you have to kind of like. But they kind of do it there on the call too, like your publisher's on the call, and then the lawyer, and then if you have.
I'm so excited for this. Can I read it?
Yeah. Yes. This is Crying on the Kitchen Floor.
Can I take this home?
Oh, well, this is not my book in there.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's just like a fake one. But I will give you the first copy because the first copies come out in June, so I will definitely give you.
So excited.
You can be one of the early readers. I just had a call with them today, and they're like, we send it out to 20 early readers.
Can it be 21, please, begging? Like, I'm so excited.
I put you on the early reader list.
I'm like actually begging.
Yeah, of course.
I like cannot wait.
I would give it to you.
And
I'm
it's just like,
yeah, you
this
have
cover.
You have a mention in there.
Can I also say, oh my God, what?
There's a couple mentions of you, so yeah.
Trisha. Oh, I know the one. But also.
But then there's like good. There's good too.
Because our story does end so beautifully.
Yeah.
Can I also just say, Ashley and I were talking about this at length, but I know that you were on the hunt to find someone who lived in your old apartment building to find the kitchen floor to shoot at.
Yeah.
And you didn't end up finding the person, so you rebuilt.
Oh, we rebuilt. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes. So that was the whole thing. We even called the building and was like, hey, no one's in it because it got returned to sender of my letter. So no one was in the apartment. Then we called them. And it might have been even remodeled. We don't know. But we called them and we're like, we'll give you $20,000 if we can shoot there. And like, no, because it's like a big corporation that owns these buildings. So they're like, no, why would we do this?
But you rebuilt it identically.
Crazy.
And the videos of you with your children sitting on that same kid, like, look at my arm hair standing up. It was, and that's like your mind. Like, that's a creative you couldn't pay someone $1 billion for. Like, just how genius and cool. Ashley and I were like literally just sitting being like, this is the coolest thing ever.
And
like, it must, I know that it was a set, but obviously you turn around and it looks like it, and you're facing forward. It's almost so poetic in that regard too, that obviously when you used to be there, you're facing forward into the rest of that place that you lived in, and you were confined to living there and confined to those emotions. Whereas behind you is the set that you built that looks just like it, and you turn around, but in front of you is the cameras and the family and the people, which is, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. It's so poetic.
No, I am too. It was for my music video because I'm doing a music video to promote it. And so I was doing this music video, and and I break the fourth wall where it's just like, you see that it's a set, and it looked so real. It was so great. Like, that set designer was amazing. First time we used him, and he's like so amazing. It was like really, really cool.
I was so proud of you and happy for you, and I'm so,
it felt healing.
This is so good, dude. It's so, it like, certain things give the girl boss town side of my brain like a deep serotonin, and it's like you couldn't change a single thing. It's so perfect.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
I can't wait to read it.
I'm so excited for you to read. I'll if I get a copy like earlier, I can give you the manuscript.
I'll return it like in 2 days. Like, give me 2 days, and I just cannot wait. I'm so proud of you, and like, I know that you had your like fun publishing like other, but this is like your first big body, like real memoir that you like, and I know it's the first of many, and it's going to be a New York Times bestseller, and you're going to be.
I know. For so long, I was just telling it. I'm like, it's easy to get on there because like everyone gets on it because I think you have to sell like 5,000, but I'm like, I hope I sell it. So, anyways,
I will buy 5,000 copies myself.
I'm excited.
There's no question.
It's cool. I feel like well, you've been working on yours just as long, so it's like I literally was talking to my agent the other day, and then she's like, is Tana's book about to come out? And I was like, I don't know. I'm like, she hasn't been looking at it a very long time.
The podcast definitely
took over.
Just a little bit of a backseat, but we're getting closer, and it's cool because I'm starting to podcast about a lot of things that are going to be in the book. Yeah. And just doing more things as I research for the book that I'm podcasting about. I even randomly, like next week, my dad, my like birth father, was born into 7 brothers and sisters, and I never really knew them because he had scammed them all by the time I was like alive. Like he had just done them all wrong for the most part. So I kind of only had ever heard about them or like maybe met one of them like once or twice. And I'm getting on a call with like 2 of my dad's brothers like next week to like learn more about what their childhood was like, to like,
because they do like I did work with a collaborator for this, and at the beginning he was very much like, what was your parents' childhood like? And you're like, well, what?
Yeah,
I don't know about that. So you do have to like know about all that. Oh, that's so interesting. Are you gonna meet them in person?
No, I'm just gonna call them. I think that I love the phone as the barrier whenever I'm doing anything in regards to digging on all that stuff, but I think I'll podcast about it a little bit. So the podcast is almost going to be this like precursor to the book, I think.
That's interesting. Do you think you'll do it all the way up to your life now? Or do you think, because you have like, honestly, like your childhood alone, because there's a lot that went through. Are you going to do it to a certain point and stop and do like a part 2?
We go back and forth about this a lot. And the more I write, the more I'm like even right now I have like near half a book, and I'm entering 6th grade. Like, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. It's almost like a
3-parter.
P.S. did it. Yeah, 3-parter.
I'm like Twilight. I'm like fucking Harry Potter.
It could very well be that, because that's what was so fun. I loved writing my book, and I was like, oh, I wish I could like do another one right now, but I was like, I have to wait another 30 years to do one, because I'm like,
30 is crazy. 4 is fine. 3 is fine. Like
I did stop it like at Malibu's birth, so I'm like, okay, I can write a little bit more maybe later because I had so much fun. But like I do think for yours, I don't know. It definitely it could be 3, but I definitely think at least like I feel 2, because you are so different. Like you know, and there's
J.K. Rowling this. Yeah, I'm about to go in. It is true. I might.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, you would know like when you talk to like publishers and things, but I feel like that's where it's at. But I know people are like dying for that too.
I know, but like people are also dying for this.
We're so aligned. Oh, thank you. I mean, I am very excited about this. I can't wait for it to be out.
Like your face on this book cover is how I feel like
that is good.
Like my baby, my Shayla.
I really wanted to be like not like I'm like I needed to reflect, because I'm like looking at my phone, so it's like a lot of like looking back and be like, ugh, my life online, but also like on the kitchen floor.
Yes.
Anyways, they were great. I work with Grand Central Publishing. I'm sure you'll have like lots of calls with different people, but they're amazing.
People are going to be the most surprised about. And I don't necessarily mean give me the hitting points, but just like I don't know.
I think I surprised myself with like I guess like honesty. I feel like I've talked about a lot of stuff that's gone on. I think I like at a point where I can like reflect and give like true, honest, like what happened, as opposed to I think I was like skewed by emotion and stuff like that. And again, that's why it helped working with a collaborator, because I had someone to kind of like talk to and just be like, okay, it was almost like a therapy session every single time. So I was like talking and like really trying to figure out like where the life moments happen. I do think I thought, well, everyone knows everything about me. There's gonna be no tea. But then when I'm like reading it back, because obviously I'm like rereading it 5,000 times and taking out any little thing that could be like weird or whatever. I do feel like it's a lot more tea than I thought. Originally, I was like, I want it to be a hope core. I want it to be a takeaway. And then I'm like, this feels a little tell-all-y, but like, it's fine. And it has a lot about like...
The hope core is where you are now, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping from this, because it also talks a lot about men in my life, which I kind of hated at first. And I worked with like an all-female publishing team, which I like loved. Mm-hmm. And they were like, oh, well, we want to know about your grandmom. Is true? But I was like, God, I really centered men so much. And I was like, I need to just show that part to be like how once I decentered, how much like you thrive. Yes. You just have like one good man helping you. And it's like, he's wonderful. I know he's always going to be there, and it's great. And it's like decentering that and centering yourself, I think makes such, because I did. I was like so stupid. But I hope it's a lesson book, because honestly,
it's not stupid though. It's a product of your environment and a product of your life and a product of the cards that you were dealt, and you made it out of that. And like, how motivational is that to so many women out there who are, dealt the same cards and dealing with the same things and stuff. I can't wait to read it.
What's really,
and book tour so kind like Barnes and Noble
at
signing.
the Grove,
ooh.
yeah, like-
and you get to sit, like, ooh,
Yes.
love sitting.
Oh my God, you want to come do my Barnes and Noble interview?
Yes.
They always have someone. They always need like somebody. Like,
Tell me the date.
yeah, November.
Tell me. Oh, I'm there. I'm 100% anytime. I'm in
That'd
full
be
support.
so fun. No, I am really excited for all that, and I'm excited for it to be out. And what's really cool, and you'll know, obviously you know this, is like having to go back and looking at videos from like 2007 or something, and like the fact that every story has like a video to go with it, so you can almost like see it in like real time. It's really cool.
And
It's kind of just, I don't know, to
I was
have
going to say, is it
visual.
traumatizing too, though?
Yeah, because like I think we talked
Something
about
about
this briefly.
seeing yourself in it, you know, just is.
I didn't
something.
watch myself in like other people's videos, like
Yeah.
Shane or Dave. Like I didn't. So having to find, and David's deleted all the videos of me. So having to find like a re-upload of all of them, I'm just like, oh my God, it's like so crazy to watch because I never watched them. And then just like, I don't know. Yeah, I got
It
really.
takes you so back to that
Yeah.
moment, you know?
That's why for so long on both podcasts, I was like just really hyper fixating. Like I was always talking about like my past and people like, why is she talking about past? And it's like, because I was so in it. But it feels good to also like let it go, where I feel like now if people ever ask me about anything in the future, I can just be like, it's in the book. You know what I mean?
And it's like finite. It's a finite closing and, you know, like letting go.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about a lot of things that are going in my book, where I'm like, I'm putting it there and like.
Let it go.
Yes. And here's the lessons I've learned.
And in a sense, that's good too, because they also like working with the publisher, they like cut things down a lot, which is good because mine was like also like really like long, but it's good because it goes fast. So it makes things that felt so heavy, like a chapter of your life that felt like it was never going to be over. I mean, it's like half a chapter. Like Blog Squad's like half a chapter. You know, I thought it was like it's gonna be my whole book, and it's like, oh, it was such a little blip in my life, but it felt so heavy.
Yes.
So things just go fast, which is like good too. So
And putting things into words perfectly, I think, is
Yeah.
also something. Like, we're always just kind of flippantly saying things and, like,
Yeah.
you know, just like breadcrumbing here and there. But to sum it up, like, flawlessly
Yes.
put it out there, makes you feel like, okay, I did it. Thank you so much to Mars Men for sponsoring today's episode of Not Loveline. Low testosterone really isn't talked about enough.
Yeah, I feel like before I heard about Mars Men, I feel like I had never heard about it. Obviously, we hear a lot about like women being like, you know, hormones or whatever. And I feel like men, because they're not as open to talking about their feelings and how they're feeling their bodies changing, especially when they get older, a lot of men, it hits in their late 30s or maybe even like mid 30s, like 34, they start feeling like workouts are harder. They're dragging through
Yes.
the mud more. And they're like, why is this?
And
a
there's
lot of
such a
people don't know why.
stigma.
Right. They're
Yeah.
like, getting help, you know, guys, back in the day, but we're in 2026, all right, guys.
Yes.
You also can get help, and you also can up those testosterone levels.
Yes, more energy, feeling better, just overall mood. Like, there are so many benefits to it. And I'm even just thinking about all of our gays that listen to Not Loveline out there. Like, if you're like, wait, I'm feeling these things, you know, now there's something cute that you can just take to help you out, like a little supplement.
We do love a Mars Men, and here's the thing: most men start losing testosterone around age 30, and 1% every year after that. That's a pretty decent statistic. And here's what we've learned with Mars Men, right? Your body makes testosterone, but a lot of it gets locked up and can't be used. There's this protein called SHBG that basically handcuffs your testosterone. Even if your body's making testosterone, SHBG locks it up so you can't access it.
It's like having money in the bank, but your debit card doesn't work. Ugh. Mars Men is designed to help free lock testosterone so your body can actually use it. No synthetics, no needles, just real ingredients that help optimize energy, focus, and strength.
There's so many ways people can enhance everything about their body. Why not your testosterone when it's something that you really can't control? It's really just biology. You'll notice that you can have stronger physical performance and better recovery in the gym, and you might feel more consistent natural energy.
And it's not like drinking a cup of coffee. It's a steadier sense of drive throughout the day. Supports healthy T levels, energy, and stamina.
It's made in the USA and third-party tested, a 90-day money-back guarantee. There's no risk. Worst case, you don't absolutely love it and you get your money back, but over 91% of users report higher energy levels. Thousands of guys are feeling incredible results. Just check out the reviews on the website to see for yourself.
For a limited time, our listeners can get 50% off for life, plus free shipping and 3 free gifts at mengotomars.com. That's mengotomars.com. For 50% off and 3 free gifts when you check out. It's also available on Amazon. After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Please support Not Loveline and tell them that our show sent you.
Oh, I love that. Not Loveline has the best sales. All other people are like, we need this, which makes sense. We talk a lot about these topics, and
People
you know,
say we don't help men.
we're here equal for everybody. Equality for men.
Yes. Thank you so much to Mars Men for sponsoring today's episode of Not Loveline.
I do love the website. Men Go to Mars is great.
Yeah, it sounds like a song title. Maybe we
I
should
think
make a
it's a
song.
book title. Men Go to Mars, Women Go to Venus.
Oh, that's what that's from.
But I do love a song for the men.
Thank you, Mars Men.
We love you. Yeah, that's why it was great working with like a publisher too. It was like a girl that like got me because she was very much like helping me with that kind of stuff too, is how to like just make it feel, but it's all in my tone. I have to record the audiobook, so it's all like me and stuff, you know what I mean? But
yeah, that
anyways,
is like that too. That's the biggest thing, is like writing in your own tone is very hard. But
it's how it is. But I'm
the
excited.
audiobook, like all the girlies that are going to be in bed at night, like listening, like I love that more than anything, you know, and especially when it is someone whose voice, like I always think about Julia Fox, like her audiobook. It's like
the blueprint. She was the blueprint for me to want to do a memoir. Like everybody I talked to was like, I love Julia Fox. Like I love her cover. I love her. Like obviously it's very different, but I just love how real she was, and I love her audiobook, and I love like the TikToks that will have like her audiobook, but like it's like her pictures or like their pictures. You know what I mean? Someone going through the same thing, and they're like putting their photos to it. So yeah.
And you're so gonna have that.
Yeah, I do love a memoir. I'm very excited.
Me too. I love a memoir more than anything.
I know.
And it's
I'm
yours.
like,
I'm literally so excited.
Thank
You've been
you.
also doing so many other big things. Let's talk about, can we talk about Chili's?
Yes. Oh my God. So, are we going on top? Yeah, let's talk about it. Okay. So it's so weird. So like Chili's happened so fast, and then I was in there for 24 hours to do the Chili's thing, and I was like so gagged. I was like, oh my God, this is like so crazy.
Such a cute creative too.
They're so good. Like the fact that like, you know, when they just know you and they use your like little memes into it, like it just makes you feel so like special and stuff. So that was like really cool. But I was there for like 24 hours, and then like on the way home, I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to tell Tana about this. We were supposed to podcast, I think 2 days later, and then that got moved because then you went to New York.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, because I was like gonna like tell you there, and then I was gonna tell you that night, and then that night was the same night you met Adam Sandler. So it's like one of those things where your friend gets like married and like another friend's pregnant, and you're like, oh, I don't know who says what news first, because it's like so exciting, right? And so I was like, but the Adam Sandler one to me, like obviously Chili's was like so big, but I was like, oh, but Adam Sandler was like
big to me.
Such a moment, and I was just like, no, we said it beforehand. I like told Moses, I like came home from the airport that night. It was like when I was coming back from New York, and it was like 11 o'clock, and I like woke him up, and I was like, oh my God, Tana, but you must have posted it somewhere, because like, oh, I saw it, and I was like, oh, okay. So anyways, I was like so excited about it, but it happened the same day, which is like so weird, because obviously Chili's and Adam Sandler are both of our things.
Yes, our things, and something about destiny to me. Like I almost just have this strong feeling that it's gonna be next swapped. Like you're meeting Adam Sandler, I'm doing something with Chili's. Like it felt very like just so aligned in destiny. And even if not, though, I will say that like the feeling of your bestie, the feeling of your girl doing the thing, because even people be like, did you see Trisha's Chili's? And like I felt as if I did it. Yeah. Like I was like, yes, it was the best thing ever. Like like it just, there's, you know, I'm so happy with life and grateful.
Well, I've learned that so much from you, and I feel like that's when more things like come around, because it's like same thing. I remember when you posted Skims with Buster, and everyone's like, oh my God, Tana got Skims, and like then you get those comments like, oh, Trisha's gonna see this and be like, what? But I was so happy, because that means we're in the same sphere of it, where I'm like, oh, if Skims is like around, if like this is around, and I thought that was, and Chili's too, because we both mukbang Chili's for so long, and I was like, oh, the fact that it's like a sponsorship, and we always and we've said it on Not Loveline, we're like, when is the Chili's sponsorship gonna happen? Yeah, it came, which was really
you're
exciting.
So right. Like it's so funny how people will try to like pit women, and obviously I dealt with that so much with Canceled and Brooke and stuff, and I just love that we're like it doesn't even like phase me when I see a comment, because I'm like, you don't understand, like the family won. No, like keep it all in the family.
Well, because it was so weird, because like you were going to New York then literally the next day, and Meg had told me about like the brand deal you got, and I was like, oh my God, that to me is like a dream brand. So it's just like this whole, again, universally aligned.
Yes, and we both were doing food-ish deals and stuff.
Food-ish deals, and even when you did Jack in the Box, like all those things to me is like so good, because like at Jack in the Box at one point, like we went you and Tana, but then when you did it, I was like, all of it's a win, because we're in the same sphere. We've been in the same path.
And we're gonna have one restaurant, I don't know who it's gonna be, that's gonna want us, grab us together, and we're gonna double team the most fire restaurant deal. I'm manifesting it.
No, I agree, because we're just both foodies, and I think because we've talked about food for so long, we've mukbang food for so long, it just feels nice to be seen. If I could be seen by any brand, it's gonna be a food brand.
And it's to me, it's like it's the be all end all. Like I know that certain influencers have their like, oh my God, like L'Oreal sponsorship would be the biggest thing ever. To me, it's like the food I eat. Yes. Like there's nothing higher. Like it's like, oh my God, I use that, I eat that. Like,
well, especially because you have the Chili's sound of the one in Encino. Yeah. Like I feel like that one is like a no brainer, because every time like these campaigns will use like a meme or something that you've said, I think that's like so cool that we even have that catalog to pull from. You know, how about like yours in New York? Where they did it? Can you say
when does this come out?
This will come out Monday, or I guess we could hold it. We could do another one next week.
No, we'll talk about it in the next one. Honestly, I'll tell you about it, because I did something for a brand that I love.
I want to hear so much about it.
Never done in my life. You're gonna die. You're literally gonna die.
All the details.
I'm talking like random people in the public filming me in like horror.
In New York.
Yes, like
I love that we were both in New York, like so close. Because you had texted me like, "Are you in New York?" And I was like, "I literally just came back. I had to come back because I had a music video the next day that I already paid for. Otherwise, I would have like stayed longer. Because
Yes.
I was supposed to see Whitney Levitt in Chicago that Sunday night, and we had DM'd, and she's like, "Oh my god, I always bring people to the stage door. Like, would you want to do a stage door with me?" So I was gonna glam. My flight was like a 7-hour delay, and I was like, I had everything all lined up. Like Theaterly, shout out Theaterly, we're gonna get me like backdoor entrance into Chicago. Like everyone had everything lined up for me, and it was like so wonderful. I was gonna go with Lydia from CAA. I was like so excited. Mark Ballas was in it. Whitney, I like love Whitney. I'm like obsessed with Whitney. And I was like, I cannot wait to see you in Chicago. And I was on delay, and I felt so. And then everyone's like, "Can you go Monday?" And I was like, "I have to get home." It was like so sad, but
we'll be back in New York. New York will forever be calling, especially with this. Come on, Miss Bestseller. Like they're just, it will continue to happen.
we love New York. I saw.
Yes.
What was on your close friends? Can I say it or no?
Yes.
That you're like looking for someone to do a little house swap with.
Because New York's expensive as all hell. And I think it's so funny, the idea of me like finding an influencer and we house swap. Like in New York, I would do it.
With? Like Haley Bailey?
Like, yes. Or
hers
like
is $17,000 a month.
yes. Yes.
Like
I would.
in a penthouse. Like
Haley
a big
Bailey
bedroom.
begging. I have a home. It's Amari's great. Like you'll have a great time. Like
Ashley's a chef.
yes. Like
She'll
oh my
cook
god,
bread.
Buster's like he's a vibe. Like
That would actually be such a good like series because like swapping houses. Did someone do that back in the day?
a lot of my friends do that too. Like a lot of my like girls that I know, like especially in the industry, they house swap in New York. And like obviously I put like must not be a thief or tweak. Like that was my only like you can't be a thief and you can't be like on drugs and trying to have parties at my house. But I'm looking for like if I found a little influencer girl who was kind of like me who would do a little house swap now and again for New York, I would 100% do
Or
it.
house swap with MIKAYLA in Boston.
Holy
I would house swap with her.
that would be viral as all hell. Like it really would be. It would be.
That would be a fun one. I'm trying to think who else. I mean, there's so many people. Chris Olsen's in New York. I guess there's so many people we could house swap with.
We'll see. It was kind of just like a light feeler, you know, like, but New York is expensive, so I would like love to. It's
would
funny
love
that
to be there.
MIKAYLA announced her relationship because when I met her for the first time, she was telling me all about it, and she's like, I'm never going to tell the internet.
When did you meet her for the first
The
time?
Hannah Montana.
That's
thing.
the first time you met her? Why do I feel like you guys met before?
No.
Or just DM'd maybe? You guys have DM'd?
Yeah.
Because there was like talks for coming on. Oh my gosh! Wait, the Hannah Montana. Did we ever talk about that? Of you meeting her there?
I don't know if we ever did talk about. Maybe we did.
We did. I'll talk about meeting MIKAYLA because I saw you guys did a TikTok together. Which one? She did your sound or you did hers?
We did her sound and
which one?
She
The
was
Kim Kardashian?
No, you're gonna have to sit down for this. And she like sat on my leg. People were like mad. I was like, oh my god,
Wait,
whatever.
why?
I don't know. I feel like the people love the buzz phrase, like like that's not. You know what I mean? Oh, that's not. And I was like, but
Wait,
that's
because she sat on your leg. I'm so confused.
just like I think people really didn't want me to like be with her. I guess.
It's so
but like,
weird. She has so many followers and views, but then people like don't. I get the same criticism on the podcast because I always try to like defend her and be like, no, she's actually a horrible person. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
I just don't know. It wasn't that deep. I had been talking. I will say that I will always have a level of respect for someone where if I've made a lot of jokes about them or like talked a little bit of and kind of like whatever, if they come up to me and they're like kind and laughy about it, because I think it's very easy. Like she easily could have been like, fuck you.
Right.
You know, like I think I have made enough jokes where we're in territory. Same with JoJo Siwa back in the day. I would always say that. And like, no matter what people think of them, that's very human to just be like, you know what? I get it. It's the internet. And like, I can laugh at myself too. And like, whatever. So I'm not just going to like be mean, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Was she by herself?
No, she was like with her friend.
Okay. So the boyfriend was there, but she just...
It was pretty quick, yeah. She just was like, Tana, and then like I came over and we just like had a little convo and I was like, this will be funny, a little messy, but funny. Let's like do this.
But then she was like, I have a boyfriend.
Yeah. She told me all about the boyfriend. I don't know what's online and what's not online, but
I love it. She's posting a lot.
I also love that. I love the tea. I was like, oh my
I know
god,
everything now about him. She was high school sweethearts. He has a twin.
Yes.
She posts about him. She's
Yeah,
like,
she was telling me,
don't be mean. He's not ugly.
Yeah, she was telling me like all of that essentially, and then I was like, oh, she posted about him, and
I love it. I think that the Hannah Montana thing was everything. I guess that was a while ago, but
it was. I'm loving a premiere. I'm loving a premiere these
me
days.
too lately. I'm kind of saying yes to everything. I did Euphoria and Hacks back to back. I was like,
and I loved the
round
teal,
two.
the turquoise, like blue outfit, very cute, very Euphoria.
And that was my cosplay. That was the one because I hired a stylist and I didn't love it at first, like with the style. So then I was like, let me just do the cosplay. It was a Nomi Malone Showgirls one, but people did like it. It went with the thing, which was good. And then the next day was the Hacks one. And
How was the Euphoria premiere? Like did you see Zendaya?
I did see Zendaya and like but like obviously they come in after. And I don't think she left right away. I think she was like in there for a minute and then like left or whatever. But it was good. Have you watched any of the new season?
Yes, I started it. I've only seen episode 1. I'm about to watch.
It's good.
I can finally say that I auditioned for it and I didn't get it.
Can you say
so,
it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah.
But my role has not come up yet. So like I'm definitely watching, like waiting for like.
Can you say?
I don't know if I can say it until it's out,
Okay,
because I don't want to get in trouble. I know that's a big corporation, and I signed an ironclad.
Yeah.
So
I was gagged. We auditioned at the same time.
She got it. I didn't. I can't act.
No, it was a different role because I thought it was like the same role, which made sense. Obviously, my role is like very similar to what we do. Like it's not like that much of a gag. So I thought it was the same thing. So then when you told me what you auditioned for, which is very opposite of what we do, I was just like, oh.
And once it comes out, I'm gonna like go in the full thing. I think I want to post my self tape because it's so bad.
So what did you do in your self tape? Can I just ask? You have to say specific. Did you get a script? I didn't have a script.
I got a script, and
You
it was
did?
yes. But I think you didn't get a script because you were always getting that role. Like that role is you, and like they wanted you to be you. They wanted me to be. I can't say the character's name and stuff, but do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, but there was like speaking lines with your character.
Yeah, but I wasn't being me, I guess, and obviously I can't act.
I want a role like that because even Hacks. Well, I guess it's coming out. Well, anyways, we'll see when this has to air. But like Hacks, I literally play myself. I play Trisha Paytas. So it's like, well, I didn't even.
That's my. I'm sorry. That's dream.
First of all, love, no honor for sure. When like Paul Downs like, oh, we like just wrote a role for you to be yourself, and I was like, oh, love that. No, it is a dream. In Euphoria, I played a version of myself too. But I would like the idea of being like.
You know why you like it?
Why?
Because you're capable.
I don't know about that.
You are.
I would love to be.
You are. You can morph and be and act. Like acting is so perfect for you. I feel like if someone told you right now, like you're a sailor in 1947 and you're going here, like you'd be able to be that sailor.
How would you be a sailor in the 1940s?
I'd be Tana Mojo as the sailor.
I want to see your self-tape. I'm the same with you. I want to put out self-tape so bad. I guess I could put out the Euphoria one.
Oh my God,
Camp
it's
Rock
bad.
one, I think I ate Camp Rock so hard, and Moses was all 3 Jonas Brothers, and I'm like, why don't you put that out so But he didn't know he was being 3 different characters. He thought it was like the same character, so he's just reading them all the same. Anyways, but I think that'd be
Our
so cool.
lives are so fun. Because what do you mean, like on a random Monday night, Moses is being all 3 Jonas Brothers? Like that's so fun.
I love a self tape. I love a self tape so much,
and it makes me want to throw up and die. Like I'm clenching the whole time. Like I don't know.
I had one recently, and it was to be like opposite John Cena in a scene, and it had to be like a French waitress, and they're like, do tavern style Trish. I'm like, well, tavern style Trish is not French, but I can try. So I'm just here like, oh, oui, welcome, sir. Welcome. Like just being the craziest, and they're like, because they wanted it to be silly, and then anyways, it was so. Oh, I can't wait! I can't wait to see yours because it's such a different like role.
It is so bad.
It's
like, I'm posting like it's so cringy. I've never shown anyone in my life, by the way. The only
it's probably not cringy.
It is. Oh my God, it's fierce.
It was right at the same time. I remember it was like because the show's been filming for like a year. Like it was February like 2025 when we like auditioned, but people were filming like November of last year and stuff. So that would have been so crazy.
And I was really manifesting it. I hired the acting coach. I wanted it. I was down. I was down to commit because I've always said that I will commit, whether I like acting or not. Like, you know, if it's something that because I love Euphoria. So I was like, I will absolutely commit. But as hard as, because I only had 48 hours notice too.
Yes.
So I think that
fast.
I would have needed 3 weeks to become that person. And
You
I would have been Austin Butlering, like how he was just Elvis all the time. I would have had to start acting like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think you would have. I actually think you would have because I think you're actually a really good actress when you like tap into it. Obviously, like
I love you.
The turnaround or it's like whatever. But
I'm so excited to see you in it because I do love Euphoria so much. Like I'm going to scream and die. This season is interesting so far, though.
I like it.
It's very Grand Theft Auto to me.
Is that like, the video game?
Yes.
I love it. I'm not watching the first 2 seasons. I don't really know, but I love this. But it's gone up 40%, even though people are like, oh, it's like not like what is happening. But like it's gone up in like viewership. So I guess people are watching.
Sydney Sweeney, I'm really excited to see that pipeline, like her character's pipeline. I feel like is going to be very interesting and just like a hard watch, but in a good way type of thing, you know?
Well, that's what's so crazy is like obviously I never got a script for anything. Mine was all improv, but it's like so crazy to see where the story is because like now that I know the story and the characters, I'm like, I probably would have improved so differently. You know what I mean? Because I had no idea. I was just like, what? Anyways, it was fun. I do love a premiere. We need to go to a premiere together. I was talking about that. I was like, we should go to one together.
Because I just love it. It is like, it's so fun. The only thing that I will say is that I'm never watching a movie in a corset is never going to be as fun as watching a movie in sweatpants with no makeup on.
Yes, you said that about Paris Hilton, and I was like, that makes sense. But then now I know it's like the most Wicked. We had to leave because my corset was so tight and digging into me that I was like, I need to leave halfway through this because and that's so embarrassing.
Even at the Sadie Sandler like roommates thing, my legs were like going numb and my toes, my shoes were off. I was like, they should really give us like a sweatpants change moment for premieres in LA.
Are you doing a show in Palm Springs?
No.
Okay.
It's funny. I was driving down, I saw your billboard, so I think doing shows in Palm Springs was on my mind. And I was more just using that as an analogy in my video. Like, don't break into my Coachella house. I'll probably be doing a show in Palm Springs.
So crazy, because I guess I can talk about it now. Obviously, Jimmy, if like, you could double check with me, but like, I had to cancel my shows that week. And so that whole week I had to like cancel my shows because I have to be out of town.
Should we do a Palm Springs show?
Well, then I was like, I canceled the show and they were like, oh, we have to like find someone to replace you. And then Oscar's like, well, I think Tana is doing one. So I like, I love it.
It's
and
funny.
I was like, I'm going to be so happy.
Because I love trickle down economics, okay? Like, I will absolutely get my out there and replace you. Half the people are pissed, half the people are fine. We do a mukbang.
Because I did feel bad because like some people are like obviously like traveling and stuff. And I was like, oh, I feel bad. I have to cancel this. And then I was like, I think Tana's doing a show there. And I was like, oh,
no,
okay,
I was just using it as an analogy. I think it's
What if
driving
you
down.
manifested it? What if that happens?
If it does, I'm down.
I said that. I was like, you should ask because honestly, like I felt really bad. I really wanted to do it, and then I just
Even
felt bad that I
planning
couldn't.
our show and stuff, I'm really like, and after I'm home for a certain amount of time, I definitely do start to really miss touring. So I'm excited to just see where the world goes.
Yeah.
You know, I've been having a lot of people comment that I should name my podcast Tangent or like Tanagent.
Ooh,
like,
that's good.
and my podcast already has a name, so I can't do that. I've shot too much stuff, even though it's a great name. I'm like,
and
damn.
your cover art, is that done?
Yes. Do you want to see?
I need to see because like even that lore of the photo shoot, like I was telling Moses like secondhand these stories that like I was like not getting the details all the way. When I tell a story, it's like telephone. It's like I don't know if I'm getting all the details right.
My
like,
cover art
it's
photo
a
shoot
circus.
ended up being $40 grillion.
And is it everything though? Are you happy with it?
I am very, very happy
good.
with it. I mean,
That's all
the
that matters.
grillion of it all was fierce, but I do really like
that is crazy for a photo shoot.
it. Doesn't have text or anything yet. Where is
see.
it? Oh. Like me running this vibe, but like all the chaos.
And are you gonna put the title here, or were you doing the title?
Yes.
Or not a title?
There needs to be more papers flying here.
This is.
I had this person. I wanted this person to be giving like Hollywood Fix / like almost Dobrik, like paying homage to that era.
Oh my!
So like I need one with
There's
their
so
face.
much happening. This is. Wow. It's kind of giving like Demi's album cover too, where she had, you know.
It is very like, I've never shot a podcast cover or anything in my life that felt like an album cover.
giving-
Versions of myself. Like
I love
all the, but I'm so, you know, the
Does
words.
everything have, no, you really are.
The
This
iguana.
Is that simplify anything? Symbolic?
I love a good iguana.
Okay.
It was, I love putting iguanas on my head and stuff. But it was, like when I go to Mexico.
Is that your lore?
Yes, I do.
There's lore of your iguanas?
Every time I'm in Cabo, I put an iguana on my head. I love reptiles. It was actually supposed to be a monkey though, and we just couldn't find a monkey, and they were like iguanas. This sounds insane, by the way, with no context.
I feel like I need a full episode. Maybe one day you can come on Just Trish, and I feel like Oscar gave me a dissertation of like Tana lore because you'll like tell me stuff like Dirty Door, and like it's like new to me, but then I'll like ask Oscar and be like, oh yeah, like Tana, like because he's like obviously like followed all your journey too, and it's like,
But it's the same with you. Like we both have a lifetime of lore.
Yours is like you're like, oh yeah, iguanas are my
Trisha,
thing on my head. I was like, what?
Yours is the same though. Like yes, like
not as much. There's no. You need 3 books because there's like, oh, that's my lore, the iguana in my head. In Mexico.
no, you could do 3 books in a heartbeat. That's why
I don't leave my apartment.
That's why we're a dynamic duo.
We are a
you know,
dynamic duo.
because we have a lot of lore.
First of all, that's everything though. That's a really good cover.
I really
I love
like
it. Oh my
it.
god, that's what I'm saying. I feel like everything's so aligned. Like everything we work on with like music and books, it's just like everything. When you start talking about your book, that's when I finally was like, oh, I should tell her about my book. So like out of nowhere, it's not like, oh, I have a book too. You know what I mean? Because it was like because we were just working on so many of the same things, and even going to New York at the same time. I was like, what? This is so weird. And I even was like, because the Chili's built a pop-up shop in Union Square, so I was like, maybe she's going for that. Like I thought it was like this whole thing. You never know at New York and brands.
It feels so cool to just have someone who understands you on, because our lives are very different, you know, like, you know what I mean? You don't come across many people who understand you on a way where they truly get it because they're living it. And to have so many parallels with someone that you love so much is like the greatest blessing, the grandest like blessing ever. And I'm so excited to launch my podcast and to have this. And like, you have Just Trish, you have this. And like, just, I love where life is at.
Yeah, I agree.
Just like beyond like gratitude doesn't even express how I feel because it's like disbelief as well. Like just holy, I can't believe this is my life all the time. Good and bad, you know. Even when the bad stuff happens, I'm like, you know what? Like who cares? Life is so good.
I agree with that too. Yeah, you gotta just let it roll off. I mean, I always have bad days too, and it's just like, who cares? Like,
yeah, and there is something to be said as well about like. Even just when things are going wrong, whether it's like the office space and the set and like those girls breaking into my Coachella house and stuff. As I like get older, I'm like, I can handle this and I don't need to be frantic about it. And I don't need to like, I'm equipped. Like as you get older, you become so much more equipped to be like the boss woman who's comfortable in the life versus like, you know.
question, we're done. Yes. Okay. We can do it quick. Let's do a quick one.
Let's do a call. Because in Vegas, we're going to be doing this.
Okay, so I have a really odd situation, and I'm not even kidding. You guys were the first people I thought to call. So me and my boyfriend, we've been together for a year, and I've met his family, his mom, his sister, and he's definitely a mama's boy. And he's got, like, a super close relationship with his little sister. And he's visiting them right now. I'm not with them. And he FaceTimed me in the morning, and he is cuddling with his little sister in bed and, like, kissing her on the head. He's 32, and she's 19. Am I weird for thinking that that is weird, or is that actually weird? I feel like I have boundaries around it, and I'm just like, it's not comfortable with me. But what do you guys think? Am I being the weirdo, or are they? Let me know. Love you guys. Bye.
Little sister. Her boyfriend's little sister.
Kiss on the head?
Yeah. And cuddling in bed.
Oh, okay. I missed half the call. I was like, kissing on the head's not bad. Cuddling in bed's crazy.
Listen, I didn't have a family until I was about 13. So maybe my a little skewed. Okay. I don't know. I guess I would cuddle with Amari, but Amari's gay and we're similar in age. And like, oh my God, I don't like it. I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah. Like, I will say, like, Makoa has a little sister who he's very close with, but she's little. Like, she's like 11 or 12. So, like, if I FaceTime him and she had fallen asleep in his bed and he was like, good morning, and like, he kisses her on the head and like calls her angel and like all these things. And I love that. It's like, but it's very fatherly because of their age gap. Like, he is almost like a pseudo father in her life. Whereas, like, I don't know, 32 and 19, though, like, that gap is still like, obviously, when he was like, 19 or whatever, she was a baby. Like maybe he does have a fatherly relationship with her. Like there's definitely a benefit of the doubt there. But I also think that by the time Makoa was 32 and his little sister's 19, I don't necessarily, I don't know.
I don't know either because I don't know. I also don't know what like healthy boundaries are. My brother and I don't even hug.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. Like
that's what I'm saying. I don't know what the healthy boundaries here are either.
Because it's very much like kissing your kids on the lips. Some people are like, that's so disgusting. Don't do that with your kids. And some people are like, it's literally my child. Like I'm gonna kiss it. I think Tom Brady was like one that would kiss his kid on the lip, and everyone thought it was weird. I was weirdly on the side of like, I mean, I kissed my parents on the lips. I don't know. I didn't think it was weird. And then after that, I was like, I'm gonna stop kissing my parents on the lips. I guess it's kind of weird. Yeah. I guess at a certain age you stop. I don't know. I guess. People make things weird when they're weird, I feel.
We've definitely also societally gone so far where because so many people have done awful things, though, I think that, like, things are ostracized, I guess, to, like, be weirder than they have to be. But, like, my immediate reaction to this call was, and I, like, like, that's my immediate reaction. But then as I start to think about it, it could be completely normal. Yeah. I feel like what I would do is just have an open conversation about it. Like, I would just be like, listen, like, I don't have this dynamic in my family. And so this dynamic to me.
Explain it.
Yes, explain it to me. Literally. Like, I just, like, you know, because, like, what if he just comes back and he's like, I'm like a father to her and I love her and I don't spend time with her. And, like, we've always done this since we were kids. And, like, you know, like, we were watching, like, a movie as siblings and, like, fell asleep. And I, like, love her and I would kill for her. And, like, it's completely normal. Or, like, it's, I don't know, dude.
Let us know in the comments. That's a question because it's, like, it kind of goes both ways. Yeah, my initial reaction was ew, but then I was like, maybe it's innocent. I'm just like skewed because I'm like
that part.
Up. Yeah,
that part. I'm kind of like. I think that so many scenarios like this, like all it takes is an open conversation. Because also, truly, I think if you're with the right partner and you were like, that makes me really uncomfortable. It feels like too intimate for me. The right partner would like adjust that for you, like you come first, so that will also tell you like everything that you need to know, like in that regard, you know.
I agree with the caller. If it was me, I would definitely be like, this is weird.
Me too.
So it's okay that you think that, but yeah, maybe having the conversation and being like, sometimes if it's too much for you, I was like that. I briefly dated someone who had like a weird relationship with his mom. Not weird, it could be normal, I suppose, but he was like that with his mom. He was very like cuddly with her, and they were always like rubbing each other's backs, and I guess it's like
I dated someone who wanted to mom. I'm serious. So like I know and then I dated people who were just really close with their mom, and it's completely normal. Like it's
right.
It's there's definitely a spectrum, and it's all anecdotal, right? You know what I mean? Like they could be doing things that are too far, and if he's the right person, he will mediate that. But also I think sometimes she's calling us for advice, but what I think that she really needs is more clarity on this specific situation. And if he's the right partner, he's going to give that to you. And yeah, I don't think that this is something that's be all end all. I think that like more information and adjusting accordingly could easily remedy how you're feeling.
Yeah.
And we love you.
Communication.
And yeah.
Thanks for calling. Wow, what a show. I loved it. We get like so up and down, and I love it.
We really, really
and
do.
It's just
and
a range.
I'm so excited. I'm promoting our Vegas show. Okay. I was going to segue all like professionally.
Yeah.
I was about to be like, that's what I'm excited about for our Vegas show. And it's like,
I'm
okay.
excited. I'm so excited. I feel like because June, I really have it blocked off. In my head, it's like all of June, even though it's June 12th, but it's like I have it
me too.
blocked out those first 2 weeks. We can do a full 2-week rehearsal at Center Stage. Have you been to Center Staging?
No. I like my rehearsals have always really been like from my living room.
Love that.
Because all my shows, your shows are much more musical and talking and, and not talking and musical and like dancing and like different things. So I've never needed serious rehearsals. Like we kind of will just talk out the bits like in my living room. Whereas like I'm excited to go to a space, and
it's so fun.
It is a true conglomeration of the both of us, which I think makes it such an anomaly, like once in a lifetime type of show, because it's very like yappy and me, but also singing and you, and like
which is also you. I think it was Oscar who was like, Tana needs to make a music comeback. He literally said that yesterday, and I was like, I think like we're going to.
I have some studio sessions this week, and I'm really, really excited because we also had a big compromise. I think like you're very sweet. I know you wanted me to do a lot of my old music, and I was like, I would literally rather make an EP right now than do my old music. So I think that's what I'm doing.
I think I'm gonna do her old songs for her.
Yes, and I'm gonna
do my songs.
We're gonna do a little mashup.
That's how I feel after 35 cities of I Love You Jesus. I'm like, I think I need a break from that, but I'm happy to need some FaceTime.
Yeah.
I'm practicing. I'm ready for it.
Yes, and I'm excited for like the tea. I think we'll come up with some Vegas stories and lore, and have some people come out to kind of help us with that. And like we've been talking about openers. It's a serious like variety show, which is really cool. We got to get the Blue Man Group on the phone.
It's
like
happening. That's
think
happening.
Hootie.
Well, I don't know if it's that. We're trying to make it happen.
Yes.
I mean, I promise anything, but yeah. I also really do. Aside from our show, I really do want to do like my Vegas with you, even though you're like Queen of Vegas. I really want to do like Donny Osmond Harrah's.
Yes, I think that
at 5.
we should block off a few days and be in Vegas. You don't have to twist my arm to be in Vegas for a few days. That's all I ever want.
Do the mega Benihana that's like 5 stories long at
in the Westgate.
Yes, and then I would love to have Backstreet Boys too.
Sphere. I would love to sphere. We should sphere it up with Holly. I also would love to do some like thrifting.
I would love.
Like find a cool vintage antique store off the strip with like very Vegas, like Betty Boop, Elvis memorabilia. Get stuff like that with you.
Okay, that's fun.
And it won't be raining. So
let's hope not.
Yes.
It's in June. It's going to be hot.
Maybe we'll get a little matching something again.
I love it. Yeah. Would you get a new one? You're like layering the necklaces. Oh, you got another bracelet too? The gold too. The necklace.
I got the paves.
Oh,
I think I was manic. I King Kylie out.
How many did you get?
2. Well, actually 4.
3. Okay. Oh my God! Are the nails in the Cartier? They're all new. The 4.
No. Just like some love bracelets and the.
But this diamond, the nail one over here, that's not new.
No, that's Tiffany. That was like when they made up for the blue box being a sham.
Oh, I see.
Whatever.
Oh my! You got 2 of them.
Yeah, it was to like. I'm gonna engrave them the name of my podcast, and
you should get
to
that to
symbolize this era, but also like, oh my God, whatever.
So I was like, damn. And then the gold, is the gold new?
The gold is also new. Yes.
I saw you like layering the Van Cleef.
A little bit
of
shopping happened. It's crazy this like whatever. I love to shop.
You should. You have a lot to celebrate.
As long as you're donating what you're shopping, that is the bare minimum, and then continuing to do more.
Love it.
I'll shut
yourself. All right. Thanks for watching 2 hours later. Bye.